I'm Rex Moncastle, and this video is about cognitive load theory and how instructional designers can use it to help create instruction. Learners can absorb and retain information effectively only if it is provided so that it doesn't overload their mental capacity. Our short-term or working memory can only retain a certain amount of information simultaneously. Cognitive load theory is based on a model of human information processing. This model describes memory as having several main parts. We will talk about two of them, the working example and the split attention effect. So on the worked example effect, what is it? It improves learning by reducing cognitive load during skill acquisition. The theoretical mechanism is that this occurs when learning is enhanced by studying worked examples of problems rather than trying to figure and solve the original problems out. An example of this would be the graphics that you see on the screen, where the learner is given fully worked examples to start with to formulate a proof, and then the proof demonstrates how to complete the problem. Then they move to a series of partially completed examples, allowing the learner to complete the missing portions of the problem. And what you would do is you could continue this type of method until you give them a blank problem, and then the learner is able to solve it based upon the prior examples that they've worked through. The cognitive load has been managed by gradually fading out the guidance provided to the learner, allowing them to practice their problem-solving skills independently. The second effect that we're going to discuss is the split attention effect. What is it? The split attention effect occurs when learners have to refer to two different sources of information simultaneously when learning something. Having two different sources of information places an extra load on the learner's brain because switching between tasks takes time, effort, and energy. Theoretical mechanism: learning from spatially separated but mutually referring information sources, like text and pictures, is less effective than learning from the equivalent spatially integrated resources. An example of the practice is when using a diagram, such as a picture with labels, parts, rather than numbering important components and providing the label titles and the legends. The labels should be directly on the diagram, such as the picture that you see in the slide. Thank you for watching the video.